and how much value is out there, half the world's value. And Bitcoin in the next 20 years is, Saylor expects, going to take 7% of that 100%. So, a chunk of the 50. And that'll be where Bitcoin is 20 years from now. And it won't be done at that point either. We won't have reached the full potential of what Bitcoin can become, because it can take the majority of that 450 trillion, the majority of that half of the world's assets that's just looking for the best store of value out there. So, that's a little context of how I see it. And I'm pretty sure that's how Saylor sees it as well, when he's thinking about what Bitcoin is and what it's on track to become.
Yeah. I'm curious, have you been paying much attention to Howard Lutnick and Elon and everything that they're doing from a government standpoint? I just recently listened to an interview that they were interviewing Howard Lutnick, and he basically framed his role as basically watching the top line or improving the top line, where Elon is really trying to manage all the expenses to really balance the budget. What are your thoughts on some of this? And then more importantly, what are your thoughts on how it relates to this discussion point that so many Bitcoiners will throw around, which is that the M2 growth rate of, call it 8% on a global scale, it's more like 12% for M2.